Hello, today's subject is how to build career security in the unstable world. I am Sunil Gera, back on my channel better than yesterday. Whether it's a question of startups or MNCs or family owned businesses, we have seen companies like Zerodha in startups or Byju's or many more. And in MNCs like Ola, Infosys, TCS, and in family businesses like Nagar Group or Mahindra Group, Reliance Group, there are the number of layoffs. People, after working for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, were asked to leave. Thousands, maybe in lakhs, people were laid off. Why it happened? There are multiple reasons. If you remember, closure of Kingfisher Airlines, Jet Airways, number of staff, pilots, air hostesses, ground staff were laid off because the businesses collapsed. Earlier, the advice was get into good degree, get into a respectable company, and then your life is made. You carry on until retirement, not only get good income during your working, you will grow, and financially you'll be sound. When you retire, you'll get good retirement benefits. Today, that advice doesn't hold good. So, what is required? Wow, how professionals can have a stable career. Earlier, we associated career with big designations. Somebody said that I'm vice president of so and so company. Someone said I'm from a big four, but the situation changed, and along with that, the resumes also changed. Now, what is something which is irreplaceable? It is not the flashy titles. In every company, there is one person. When he leaves, the whole company panics. It could be the finance manager who may be a very simple looking person, but he can explain numbers in mix of Hindi and English so that people get the idea. Someone who understands that what brings money to the company and what leads the company. It could be an HR guy who can explain tough exits with empathy, or it could be an operations guy who solves the messy, messy situation in audits. As Warren Buffett says, that risk comes when you understand your job. If you don't understand your job, the risk comes. So, what are the other things one could do so that I'll give you examples. During COVID time, a lot of people lost their jobs, whereas IT professionals who keep upgrading their knowledge, like the teachers who started teaching online, or the doctors who started recommending telemedicine. They not only continued getting their income during COVID time, but they, in fact, improved their income. Now, other way a person can have continuity is that by joining their alumni group, their industrial groups, even WhatsApp group. And sometimes I could give you real examples that during COVID time, many professionals didn't get the jobs from Naukri, but from a who was in need of another good manager. So the networking, like your contacts of college days, become a sucker that colleague, a class fellow could get you a job and one can continue with his or her career. So, what is needed is to learn new skills. Don't depend upon one job. Your skills should be transferable. Suppose today you are working in India and tomorrow you migrate to England. Your skill could help you establish your work. Maybe it could be online teaching or a HR job, or it could be running your own organization. It could be a property line, property business, property agency. So, if you are in a position to learn new things, keep upgrading yourself, and soon you would become master in carrying on in all kind of situations and have a permanence of your earning potential. So this is my today's podcast. I'm sure you would have enjoyed listening. I request you to press the subscribe button so that I keep coming out with a good episode next week also. Thanks for listening.